be, so just be quiet.
I got it.
You got it, okay.
Hey y'all, welcome back to Cut to the Chase podcast. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Isaac.
And today we're going to be talking about, we're going to have a tier list of NFL team logos and mascots. Today, our guest,
I'm Jordan. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's me.
And so, do you have any introduce yourself?
Yeah. I'm part of Stuco and stuff at Aquinas, Halo, all that. I have my own podcast, Two Peas in Podcast. That's all we're gonna get into on that.
Yeah.
Let's just go.
All right,
Yeah.
so I think we first like to preface, though, by saying an apology for a couple things.
Yeah.
You want to take it, Nathan?
Yeah. We know we haven't posted a second episode in like about a month, and we have some people who've been asking when's the next episode. It's been tough because I've been going out of town a lot for personal reasons, and then Isaac is in the play, so it's like we got pretty busy schedules, but we're gonna get better on that.
Trying to do it for every other week one, but we're definitely doing once a month.
Yeah.
Confident we will get at least one a month out to you guys. Hopefully 2 or 3 a month, but at least one.
Yeah.
And then also, hopefully this episode, we haven't listened to it yet, but the mic quality should be a lot better.
Yeah.
So that should be a big thing. We figured out what the problems were with the previous episode.
Yeah, the previous episode was a little rough on the mic quality, but now we're actually figured out how to connect the mics. So, well, hopefully. Ojalá.
Second time's the charm.
But, yeah.
Yes.
So,
So-
trying to get into it?
Let's do it.
I guess so. Let's cut to the chase.
Cut to the chase, baby. All right. So, who are we going to start off with right here?
I
Who's
say we just
first
go-
on the
The
list
Saints.
there? The Saints? Okay,
Yeah.
so the Saints. I don't even. Do they have they don't have a mascot, dude? Like a character guy.
I'll
do they?
look that up.
Yeah, you can.
I'll look it
You
up.
can see. Well,
I'm pretty sure they do, because if you don't have a mascot for your team, what are you doing?
that is pretty true.
It's like some of them aren't related. Like the Chiefs and the KC Wolf are
They're just not related.
Yeah.
But
And then
We'll get into them later.
yeah.
So the Saints, they have his name is Sir Saint.
Sir Saint.
Sir Saint.
Okay.
He's a dog.
He's a
dog?
He's a
A
dog.
dog.
Wow.
I don't like it. I don't know.
That's kind of
What are the criteria? So
Okay.
it's just,
It's just kind of the branding of the team.
standard.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's it is the branding of the team there. So it's like their mascot. It's mainly their name, but we'll go into mascot and stuff. I think, we have a little bit of a bias because our high school
Yes.
is the Saints.
Saints.
But overall, I don't think the Saints are the highest tier of
No,
logo.
of course.
personally.
No.
no.
I do. They definitely have one of the better logos.
I don't like the
it's
color.
Definitely one of the most unique. Really?
I don't really like it's too the gold could be a little flashier. I think it's too bland. You think
It's more of a desert.
yeah,
scene.
exactly. I don't know. But the logo, it's symmetrical. It's cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I think
For me, I'd say C or B tier.
that's where I
maybe.
would go to.
Yeah.
I don't know. C tier. I think C tier is good.
See, I think it would be a B tier, but that mascot.
It was
The dog was so bad.
Dog is-
Yeah, put it in
we're
C.
just gonna have to do C, and we'll change it if need be. But
I don't think we need to change that one.
But
You know.
they are some of my favorite colors though, because
They do have
my
they have
mom's a
good
Purdue-
uniforms.
Yeah, my mom's a Purdue fan, so it's
same colors.
Yeah, same colors, and then Drew Brees, they're franchise quarterback.
He
Yeah.
was fine. He was fine. All right. He was fine.
What do you
Hey,
mean?
he was no
He
Joe
was
Burrow for you, Jordan.
Oh,
Okay, here's the
yeah.
thing. Joe Burrow's terrible this year. So everything I've said, especially Josh Allen, I was right all along. I said the Chiefs were going to win the Super Bowl last year, and we did.
Okay, you also
Because
don't
you're a
Never a
Chiefs
doubt.
fan.
Never a
Because
doubt.
you're a Chiefs.
You're a Chiefs fan.
But I can hate on other.
Do you like
I can hate
any
on
other
franchises.
quarterback besides Patrick
Yes,
Mahomes?
Kirk Cousins. Not because of the
Of
quarterback.
course you like Kirk Cousins.
Not because of the quarterback bias. No.
Big
I think of others. Okay, there are others. All right, there are others. I
Okay.
think
Well, let's go to the
You
next
just
one.
can't think of anybody.
Okay, I have respect for Josh Allen now because
Yeah.
he was humanized towards me.
I love you.
I realize he's a person, and that matters.
Okay, what's the next one?
Next up, we got the Dolphins.
Dolphins are really good. I like their logo. Their
The
logo's
logo
really
is
definitely
very
the most
clean.
unique.
the
Yeah,
colors. The colors are fantastic.
I love that.
They have a dolphin with like a helmet on its head. Which
What's
is,
the
like,
mascot?
Their mascot's
It's
like
like
the
a
dolphin.
dolphin.
With
It's
the
the same
helmet.
thing.
I think that the Dolphins really win me on. It's very unique, but it's very like centralized to like what they like. It's Miami, you know.
When you think of Miami, you think of like the
I
bright
think-
colors.
Yeah.
You think of South Beach. You think of like.
I
all
think this is. I don't.
I'd say 18. Maybe.
It might be S,
No.
but like,
Well, let's put it A for now,
A
and
for
then
now.
and then
man.
depending on
Yeah.
Okay. I like that pick. I like
Now we got the Ravens.
Okay.
Baltimore. Lamar Jackson.
He's trash. All right. He's bad.
you hate
He's terrible.
everyone.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it?
He doesn't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball. He can't throw the ball. No,
Yes, he
can't.
can.
Didn't he request a trade though?
I don't know.
He
maybe.
wanted.
He
I
just
thought
got
said-
franchise
I thought he
tag
said
last
some-
year. Why would he?
Yeah, but I thought some said like he wanted out or something.
I mean, maybe I don't know. They report on so many things.
No
Yeah,
other
it is true.
no other team should take him. He's just not that good. All he does is run the ball. To be fair, he gets a lot of fantasy points and he does well running the ball. But he's a running back. He's not a quarterback.
So
He's
what I'm
not a
what I'm
quarterback.
hearing you say, he's really good.
At
He
not
gets
his job.
he gets points. He gets wins.
Just
but
not-
he's terrible.
Just not his
Worst
job.
quarterback
He's
in the league.
terrible at being a quarterback. No, his job title is just wrong. All right, he's not a QB. I'm sorry.
Okay, but this isn't the NFL quarterback ranking because if it was that, Jordan would have them all at
Everyone-
F tier.
Yes.
But so the Ravens, I think that the Ravens work as a mascot. I don't like the Ravens logo. I've never liked
Have
it.
you seen their field logo? Like the logo they have on their field at the 50?
Yes.
It's terrible. It's a shield with like
Yeah.
It is bad.
Also,
Their
Baltimore is
actual
bad.
one
Well,
is
I mean-
trash.
Yes.
But that is for their logo for their on the field logo that was supposed to be like a nod towards Maryland, the Maryland flag.
yeah, but like
But
Baltimore
it's-
is terrible. Baltimore's just a terrible city.
The Orioles.
awful.
What are you talking about? The Orioles. I love the Orioles.
Okay, they're good, but if you look at Baltimore, the crime rate, all of it, it's a terrible city.
Okay, but we're not focusing on the city. But no, okay. I think the only thing that the Ravens have, I like
Their logos.
I like their color.
logo.
I like their
like-
colors, and I like the Ravens as an idea. I don't like the way their logo looks personally, but maybe you guys do.
They
I
definitely
think
could.
their logo's fine. Like their actual, like the bird, like the face that we have is good.
The
I don't
bird
like it
is
actually much.
decent.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it could
It's
be
not-
better. It could
Like,
be better.
yeah, I'd say I don't know, C or B.
I would say C. I'm not putting it above the Saints.
no. I was thinking D, but
Wow.
I mean, actually,
I don't know about that. I'd say
I don't
We'll
think
go
they're-
C for now.
yeah, I won't say C for now. Okay.
F
tier.
He saw the Bengals. So the Bengals,
Not in the league.
dude. I love their white. Their new
Okay,
white.
they're all white is cool, but
Yeah,
all white is
yeah.
always clean. If it's like not.
If it's
But
done
they're both
correctly.
the tiger stripes.
Yeah.
Tiger stripes.
Okay, the Bengals, it's a unique thing. I like that they're not the Tigers because I feel
Yeah.
like the Tigers
Tigers are just-
sounds a little
It's like
Sounds a
Pee-wee-
little high
Pee-wee
school-y.
ball.
yeah,
Yeah.
it sounds very high school. I agree. I think that the Bengals are cool. Part of me wishes that they had a tiger as their logo, but then part of me realizes that like the bee is probably gonna look better.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. You can't. Tigers just
What's their mascot?
A tiger.
Is it?
It's
It's
a Bengal
just a tiger.
tiger.
Okay, that's basic.
Well, so
I think they're a solid like
I would say
B tier.
Yeah, they're B tier.
B tier branding.
As much
though.
as their team in the city of Cincinnati is just not it.
they're the
They're bad.
star.
They
and
also
the,
like are they're terrible.
they're like the diamond in the rough.
I've
Diamond
seen their
in the
stadium.
rough.
Their stadium is like nice, but like they have green seats.
Okay,
It's
their
terrible.
their stadium's disgusting. They have
Their
green
stadium
seats.
looks
I haven't
The
seen
the
this
like
one.
weird like tiger. It's supposed to like be look at the eyes or whatever. It looks so bad too.
So
But it's not a stadium ranking.
it's not a stadium ranking.
So I think they're a B
B.
Yeah, I mean they're above the Ravens and Saints.
in sense. Yeah.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Broncos country. Let's ride.
Let's ride.
I do like that logo.
It's
Their-
clean.
Their logo sucks.
What are you talking
What do you
about? bro?
All of Denver sucks, man.
Okay, but like
Jordan, this is not a city ranking.
I'm sorry, man. I have strong feelings about these. Everyone.
Okay, I think their logo looks good. I really like I think it's a clean horse. I think it looks like a horse,
It
but
is
it doesn't
clean.
look.
Orange and white sucks, man. Like, Come on.
It is bad.
Okay, to be fair, we did
bad
just do the
colors.
Bengals at B tier.
But it works because they're the Tigers. I agree. Maybe they should have a different color scheme, but I think overall,
it's like orange, blue, and white, right?
I think
It's like navy blue.
Their mascot is kind of clean though.
I would say they're. I think
Their
they're
mascot's like the horse with like that
Yeah.
white face, and it's like huge. He's like buff.
as much as I don't like the Broncos as a Chiefs fan.
Exactly.
I think they're
They suck.
an A tier
No
logo.
way. I'd say B tier.
We'll put B tier. I agree with B tier.
Okay,
For now.
what about top of B? Like above the Bengals?
Yeah.
Okay.
If we look at like,
We'll do it like to the left.
yeah,
is, like,
there you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I think we should move the Ravens.
No,
into
the
C.
Ravens are worse than the Saints.
No, the Saints. I love.
If we're looking
I
at-
honestly
okay,
think
fine.
Saints could be B.
Saints could move up if
No.
once we see with the layout of B tier or C tier.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
We get the New York Giants.
I like it. So like the blue and the red is like kind of not that great, but seeing as New York, like you have like the N and the Y. I think it's like it's simplistic, but it's like clean. Like it's been there for a while. I like it.
Okay. What do they have is their mascot just like a guy or it
Well,
can't be.
let's find out. I'll look this one up.
I feel like just everybody's like blue and white though. I'm blue, red, and white.
Yeah, it's a lot. I think that the Giants a lot of the time feel to me like almost like knockoff Patriots.
They
if
don't.
You know what
they
I mean?
don't have. a
Yeah,
mascot.
they're knockoff. They're like a mix between knockoff Patriots and Bills. They're just
Yeah.
like
Both teams that are really close to them, and I think have much better branding.
yeah.
They don't have a mascot.
That knocks it down.
Like
That's as close
Wait, let me
as they get to a mascot.
let me see.
Oh, that is horrifying. We'll put a graphic of that on screen if you guys are on
Yeah.
YouTube. That is terrifying.
We'll
Send that
just
to me.
put
Send
all
that
of
to me,
them. We'll
Jordan.
just put all of
That is terrible. That is
them, I
awful.
think.
I
All the mascots.
never
Just
would.
like flash it up there.
I mean,
for
yeah.
a second.
We'll see.
Alright, so New York Giants. I gotta say D.
I think they're definitely
Wow.
D. Oh, the only
That's-
thing they have going for them is maybe their logo.
Their logo looks. It's clean, but like it's also like, what's it to do with Giants?
Yeah, I think it's
It's
definitely.
just NY.
It's not. I don't hate it, but I definitely don't like it.
And the fact that it's like just average, just like it's the most like mid, like it's like just such a mid like branding. Just,
Yes,
like,
I completely agree. That's a D.
D might be low seed.
No, it's a D.
Oh, that is-
Oh, the no
their-
mascot.
their-
Yeah, the no
their
mascot.
is so
Yeah, the no
bad.
mascot
It's
brings it
hilarious.
down. Kirko.
Kirko.
The Vikings.
Their logo is awesome. Their color is
yeah.
great.
They're. I doubt they're ever gonna change that.
No,
The logo?
Yeah.
No, they never will.
I like the No, it's really good.
It's definitely
I
good.
think it's an easy A tier. at
Yeah.
least for me.
Yeah.
I think we can move that one pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's
The purple and yellow.
The
yeah.
tier.
I think it's even better than the Dolphins personally.
Better than Dolphins.
That's yeah.
It's a
I can see
really
it.
clean, good logo. I mean,
I don't know about like from ties to the city. Like
Actually,
Miami's,
yeah,
Miami's got like the
put
blue
it
one.
actually put it below the Dolphins because Jordan's right.
Okay.
Miami has like a better
When you-
tie to
you-
the city
Yeah,
than
when,
Minnesota.
you, when you think
I
of
agree.
Minnesota, you don't like
Think of-
you think of
Vikings
snow.
are
You don't think of
Vikings are on
purple.
the
They're like
northeast
in,
coast.
yeah.
They're-
I mean, they weren't really even there. They were in Europe and Scandinavia. and
Well, I
stuff,
mean when
but-
they got to
Okay, what's next?
The
the Rams. I really like the new rebrand.
I don't.
I
I thought the old one was
I thought it was cool
millions
at
of times
first,
better.
but I don't like it as much anymore.
literally they changed their logo to just
I'm gonna-
be
I'm gonna-
SoFi
yeah.
Stadium the ad.
But I
I'm gonna
like
pull up the old
but-
logo.
I like these colors better. The darker blue and the brighter
That is
yellow.
I like the colors, but literally
could that be a bias from Aquinas? Is the blue
No,
and the
it's
gold?
not.
No, I
I
like that.
like
I like
the
that.
colors in it.
No.
Okay.
I
Here's
just
the
like-
real kicker.
It's a better color because they used to be like pretty like light blue, right?
I don't think they were like super light blue. I
But,
mean,
like-
Jordan can pull up a picture.
Okay, so that was the last logo. It was the ram
I think it
with the
was
logo.
better.
I think it looks better.
I like how they do the yellow in the logo too.
I
So
like
it's
how they
just
put the
blue.
yellow in the logo.
That is fair.
There's some things in it, but
But
for
can
me-
you also, can you?
are they the LA? I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's SoFi Stadium was new and stuff, and it has the curve shape. But it just makes me think of SoFi Stadium, which I guess connects it with the stadium. But like at the same time, it's like, but you're
But
not
the
that.
Chargers also play.
You're not the LA SoFi.
I don't know.
I think it's one of the most recent rebrands.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I think we have to be judging it on like
I
a
don't
more
think-
like modern.
I don't think it can
like,
get higher than C tier.
neither do I.
I think it's it's definitely better than the Ravens. Let's just put that.
Oh yeah, 100% it's better than the
So
Ravens.
it's just, is it better than the Saints or not?
I don't think it's. I think it's on par with the Saints. I'd probably say worse than the Saints.
It is worse than the Saints. I
But-
put them in between.
But the Rams mascot taking like the Saints mascot.
I guess the Rams though do it. They're not. I'm just kind of judging on the logo right here, which is not what we're supposed to do. I say the Rams is a
We're
good
judging on
name
both.
though.
That's fine.
So actually, the Rams are.
I don't know. I mean, the Rams can also be a little like middle school-y. Like you look at Good Shepherd.
I guess.
And what does that have
too.
to do with LA too? Like
Yeah, I'd say below the Saints, above the Ravens though.
Yeah,
middle.
that's fair.
Because I still think Saints should be in B tier.
I don't know about that.
We might bump them because I mean the way C tier is looking right now.
I think we need to look.
Yeah. The Bucks.
I love the Bucks logo.
I
I think the
don't.
Bucks have great
I think
branding.
it's a good-
I think
I-
their logo is
I
amazing.
do.
I think their colors are great.
Their colors.
There's very few things I don't like about the Buccaneers branding wise.
The colors, I feel like, I don't know. It's just a lot of like
I don't.
gray.
Yeah, it's too dark.
Yeah.
And Tampa Bay is very bright. Like if you go, I've been to a Rays game, and I mean, obviously their stadium gets a lot of crap for being like old and like sterile.
Yeah.
But when I went there, it was like probably one of the best experiences I've ever had at a different baseball stadium. I mean, like it was great. Like I got 5 baseball, which is a bias, but like whatever. Like it was amazing. And now I associate like Tampa with like blue and that, but the Bucks have like the red, the gray. It's dark.
Well, you have
The
to think
Pirates
it's the
are
Pirates.
dark.
Pirates are dark. I feel like if they had more black, I would really like a.
If it was a black,
If
and
it was
red,
a black uniform, like a black, white, and red or something instead of the gray.
I feel like they
Maybe.
do have that though.
what
I feel like they do have. Like,
they do
black.
have a black. It's just for some reason they went with the gray, especially when the Bucks were good with Tom Brady. They had a lot of
for 2
gray.
years, for 2 whole years.
Okay,
They've only been good.
They had a lot of gray though. I mean, Baker Mayfield's gonna bring them back, but
Baker Mayfield's terrible. He's bad.
I think that
He's not.
I don't know. I really like. They have one of my favorite logos in the entire NFL though. Like
Yeah,
The flag is so-
I think it's the most unique.
it's very unique and it works. A
Yeah.
lot of the more unique logos do not work.
Like it's like they're trying too hard.
Yeah.
But the Bucks, I feel like it's natural.
It's fine though.
Personally,
compromise.
I would say they're S.
what?
I would say they're S, but I would put them.
at least top of
I
A
put
for
them
right
in.
now.
I put them
no
in A.
way.
Top of A for right now.
That's criminal. I was gonna compromise with the guys on like B tier. They're not that good.
All right, fine.
Fine, we'll put them below. We'll just put them bottom of A to
Okay.
compromise with Jordan. But like, wait, they're definitely better than the Broncos.
Yeah.
Oh,
the Broncos
100%.
The Broncos don't deserve to be in B tier.
Yes, they do.
The Bengals should be.
You're going off the team now.
You're not going off.
Fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Who's
Alright.
next?
the Lions.
Yes.
Detroit Lions.
F.
What?
Kick them out the league. Honestly.
No way.
It's so bad.
What?
It's so
Dude,
basic.
What?
It's
How
so.
much they've grown? I was whispering.
It's not the team.
I don't care. Their branding, everything, they've grown. All right, they've grown
Okay.
in popularity and
Here's the
people
thing.
liking
The blue and gray and the white just don't mix for me.
Here's the deal. I know I'm from Kansas City, and so I'm gonna really connect it with the Royals. When I think a Lion is more connected with the Kansas City Royals than with the Detroit Lions, that's got to be a disconnect in their brand.
Yeah, the Lions aren't. I don't understand where they got blue and lions.
Like especially that like weird Carolina blue. Like you showed me North Carolina, but Lion edition. I guess it's a little bit darker, but still.
Lucas Oil Stadium gives blue vibes, though. Have you driven past it?
No.
I have.
Okay.
D tier, at least. Come on, yeah.
All right,
It's not that bad.
We'll do.
It's above the Giants. It's above the Giants.
No, it's definitely F. Okay, here's the deal.
compromise.
Detroit, I'm sorry.
No,
right.
I just don't see. I mean, I don't see Detroit as that.
Tampa Bay, I'm not sorry. You guys are too high.
No, I agree. I like the logo, but
I don't like the logo. I think it's so boring. It's literally just a blue lion. Preschoolers draw that.
But
you like a red flag on
A red flag with a cool skull and crossbones is cool. A blue lion that a kindergartner could have whipped up in 5 minutes is not.
But it
T tier is fine. I'm fine with T tier.
But
They're not better than the Giants. Put them below the Giants.
No.
I don't know because Isaac. The thing is, like,
I think
a lot of these logos, if you think about like logically using them, a lot of them, if you make it bigger, smaller, it like kind of like will ruin it.
Okay. I guess that's why I don't like
the
Ravens.
Lions.
I guess that's why I don't like the Ravens, because the Ravens does get distorted a lot when you get a bigger, smaller.
Yeah, if it's like smaller, you can't really tell what it is. If it gets bigger, then it just like looks bad.
Okay.
So I think the lion is like, well, then the NY, but the NY has nothing to do with Giants, though.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll get leaving that. That's fine. I don't like the Lions,
It's fine.
but Jordan clearly doesn't like the Buccaneers.
It kind of does have something to do with the Giants because the Brooklyn Giants, the Dodgers were the Brooklyn Giants in baseball.
Yeah,
really,
so
that's a fun fact I didn't know.
So yeah, the New York has the Giants.
Yeah.
So like,
then they have to be above the Lions. If they got that city tie,
I do that because and the NY. Yeah,
I say we move on before we.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Bears.
Trash, terrible. Get them.
No.
Bottom.
Wait, the only redeeming quality of the Bears is that it ties to the city.
How?
Because every team in Chicago is a Bear team.
Cubs are terrible. Wrigley Field sucks, by the way. Wrigley Field is boring. Okay.
They need to bring
boring.
back. They fell off when they like traded like all their good players.
It's because they're poor.
Like a few years ago. Like bring back Javi, bring back Anthony.
They're all not good enough anymore. It's too late for them. It's too late for Chicago. All right.
Javi just doesn't have the confidence anymore.
Northern Chicago
when
is
he
super
was,
nice.
When Javi was with the Cubs, he had like so much like confidence. Like then he got. Now he's with the whatever Tigers.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where he is.
He just
okay.
Football.
I think that the Bears, because the Bears could have had so much better logo. It's literally just a C.
Yeah, it's terrible.
I mean, if you're going off logos that are just a C, the Cleveland Guardians is 1,000 times better.
Okay, well, also
and theirs is also just a C.
The Cubs is also a C.
And the Cubs is also a C. That actually looks cool.
It ties to the city. I think
most of the things that are a C look better than that.
I already put it.
FC is fine.
And the only
Justin Fields sucks, by the way.
The only reason it's not kick him out the league
is because of the Bears and it ties to the city.
Yeah.
If they didn't have that city connection, it would be kick him out of the league.
And the colors are just ugly.
It's
just like the orange.
Orange is bad in most cases, especially the shade they picked.
Yeah, it's like a ugly orange. It's like a brown orange.
It's pretty bad.
I think they're trying to go for like rust, but it's like too light for rust.
It's weird.
They're bad.
Yeah. Okay. The 49, I do like.
I like the 49ers.
I think that's easy A.
Yeah, I think it's easy as well. One thing that
What's
really.
What's their mascot?
I don't know.
The 49, or like I don't know what their guy is.
It's a gold miner.
Yeah,
because that's like
the 49. I think that's one thing that I really like about the 49ers. It really ties to their city. It really ties to California.
I think this might be an S tier.
I think it is.
I love their colors. Their
colors are amazing.
Gold go so well. Like it doesn't seem like gold, but it goes.
San Francisco has like when I went there this summer, I went to a Giants game. And they have similar colors as the Giants. The San Francisco 49ers and the Giants have like similar colors, which is good. But the bay and like the fog, it's like gray, it's blue, and all of that. But like it's just a contrast.
Think about what you have in like the Golden Gate Bridge,
red. Yeah, that's fair.
The red, and then you have like
I'd say A, maybe.
I think it's S because they have great colors.
That's fine.
A really unique, but it works logo.
And their mascot.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Like that. I mean logo. I meant like mascot, like team, what they are. And then their logo, it really boosts it up because even though it is just the letters,
I like it.
It feels. I don't know. It feels. And also, maybe it's just a little bit of a bias, but the 49ers are such iconic to just the NFL.
That's true.
In general.
That's true.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Whatever.
I think they're definitely S tier.
Congratulations to San Francisco for being their first S tier.
Yeah. Let's clap it out. That's gonna sound horrible.
Sorry.
But yeah, for sure.
Time for Philly.
I
love Philly. I love Philly.
I do like the logo scene. The logo looks good on the.
Did you know that their logo is the only one that faces that way? every other logo
Oh,
faces the other way.
Oh, that is cool. They just had to be that guy.
I know.
But it would look weird though if it was facing the other way. I feel like
It would look weird
because it's bigger on this side, it's smaller on this side, and then bigger on the.
The Eagles also get points for being the #1 ripped off mascot by grade schools.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would not believe how many grade schools are the Eagles and then use the Philadelphia Eagles logo.
I say A tier.
I do. Yeah, A tier. I like their the green works well with them for some reason. Like the green and silver.
I know. I don't think that would work for a lot of teams, but for them, it feels really like clean and smooth.
Yeah. I like it.
Honestly,
at least
A tier at least. I think
above the Vikings.
Above the Vikings, but below the
Dolphins.
Sure.
Yeah, I agree. All right, the
Terrible.
Raiders.
Bad. Awful. They suck.
Yeah,
They're terrible.
Yeah, no,
See, if they did a little bit of a rebranding for Vegas, I'd like it. But they don't.
Okay.
And Oakland is
why
probably
are-
the worst city I've ever been to.
Why were they the Oaklanders? There's got to be some kind of story behind why they were the Oakland Raiders.
Okay, so I'll give you a story, right? Ready? So, Oakland, it's trash. It's terrible. I have pictures of how bad it is. It's so bad. It's horrendous.
Okay.
But, and the Coliseum was truly awful when I went to the A's game. It was awful.
Remember
And
when
that's my favorite part, though. It was the
remember
best
when the
part.
Raiders used to play there at the
I do,
Coliseum,
yes.
and they had the dirt on the. It was so weird. That was a weird time.
It was really bad. It was awful, and that was the best part of I don't know if it's actually gonna be as bad as people say it is, and it was. It was truly horrendous. And that's why they're the Raiders. Because, you think of a Raider, you think trashy, gross.
I'm pretty sure that's not
that
why.
is their personality, though.
They are pretty
It is.
trashy, but that's not why they are the Raiders.
Oh, no,
is it?
100% it's
Look
not.
it up. Look up why they're the Raiders, because there's got to be to pick a logo like that. You don't just wake up and then you're like, what should I name my football?
I
love
love the all black. Though. The all black is cool.
Mm-hmm.
Other teams can do all black and have a better, everything else.
Yeah, I agree.
If
I
that's
think
all they have
except
going
the
for them,
Falcons.
it's terrible. We'll get to the Falcons later. They're not. I don't like them.
I think here's the thing: the Raiders. Most teams I like when they stick. Some teams they stick with the same logo for forever, and it's been great. Then there's the Raiders, who look like they're straight out of 1950.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, Raiders were definitely really good back. That was that would have been a perfect logo for them back in that time era. But they need to rebrand.
They have it modernized.
Ready?
Yeah. What's the reason?
The Oakland Raiders were originally going to be called the Oakland Seniors. After a name the team contest had that name finished first, but after being the target of local jokes, the team was changed to the Raiders before the 1960 season began. So literally,
It's probably smart.
Yeah, I mean with cancel culture and stuff, I don't think we would have a team running around named the Seniors.
I don't know. I think Seniors is better, but the Las Vegas Seniors, I don't know. The Las Vegas Raiders sounds better than the Oakland Raiders.
It does roll off the tongue pretty nice.
Yeah.
But I do feel like we should be looking at the Las Vegas Raiders instead of the Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, still, I mean, I don't think.
I think bottom F tier.
I think it's kicking them out of the league. The Raiders,
even the helmet on the
It
guy
looks
is
weird.
from the 19
Then
it's like the leather cap.
Leave them out of the league. They're bad.
Yeah,
They're
they need to rebrand.
Green Bay is iconic.
Okay, it's iconic. It's classic, but it's kind of just bad. It's
Okay, so let's talk about. So Green Bay have the classic logo, which I think is one of the most
also
iconic
green.
logos, and it's one of the only logos. As I'll say, I say I don't like logos that are just letters, as I have two in super high tiers, San Francisco and the Bengals.
Yeah.
But it's a logo that's just letters that works.
It's clean.
I would give him B tier.
Oh, I think, and then
I would give them
the
B.
Packers. It's because they're meat packers, isn't that's what it is, right?
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure it's because they're meat packers.
Well,
It's like a meat packer, but
I just I like the green and yellow and white. It makes it for some reason you associate the cheese hats.
Yeah.
Just the yellow of the cheese house.
Yeah.
It's the exact same color as the.
I like it.
oh, it definitely is. I think
I'd give them-
if I see
high
any,
B.
I'd say top of B tier.
Yeah, that's
if
what
I see anything with that color scheme, I'm thinking of the Green Bay Packers.
Yeah.
Do they have a mascot?
It's time for me to look it up.
It's just a block of cheese.
We need a counter of how many
It's
times
the
I've had to
cheese.
look
It's
up
wheel with cheese. Just
But okay, I do agree though. The Packers is a little bit. I get that it connects to their city, but still, it's a bit silly. I mean, as a logo,
It sounds good.
No mascot.
no mascot.
No mascot.
That's crazy how many.
I say we keep them.
I think top
high
B is
tier.
fine.
Top B tier is fine.
If they did have like a good mascot, then they'd be
Excuse me.
bottom A.
Poor
but-
Mike. Okay. Nothing.
I-
All right.
the
The
Washington
Washington Commanders.
We're gonna call them the football team.
No, we have to look at it as the
We have to look at it as
Commanders.
the Commanders. The Washington football team
Is
has-
good.
You know,
It's good.
here's the thing. It's when they were like, we're going to be
It's-
the Washington football team
It's
for the
high
year.
C tier,
Everyone was
low B tier.
everyone was like, that was weird. Why are we being the Washington football team? And then the Washington football team became iconic.
Everyone loves it.
Everyone
once
liked
it's
the
on.
Washington. I wish they would have stayed the Washington football team.
Yeah.
Go with kind of like for European, like for soccer in Europe, they do a lot of like
The football club.
Barcelona FC. It's Barcelona FC, right?
Here's the thing: soccer's soccer. It's not.
And they do football club a lot. And I think that it
Alright.
works. I think it works really well.
Yeah.
And I wish that they would have kept that. Commanders, I think, is a significant
work.
downgrade
Very big.
Yeah.
Very
for
big.
them.
I think people just like started making fun of it so much, but then they like realized
The
like,
football team.
the football team
Yeah.
like actually like sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I'd say low D tier or top of.
Oh,
Like they
it's
could
F
they
tier.
could keep
F tier.
this
That's fair.
they could keep this logo.
I like
but
the
with
logo.
the
The
Washington
logo's
football-
nice. The W.
Yeah,
is
the
kinda
W the
clean.
W's
Okay,
clean.
the W with the Washington football team would have been peak. It wouldn't have been
Yeah.
S tier, but it would have been
No
like.
But it would have been the
way.
Redskins though. The Redskins, I feel like Redskins were.
Redskins logo is bad.
But I do like the I. Do
Have you heard there some native people are
They're
trying to
get the
petition to
Redskins
get it back
Get
to
it
the
back.
Redskins.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
But they're having they would do that, but they have like non-incentive requirements for the ownership to like sponsor and like put out advertise native like celebrations, native like
Yeah.
everything.
Uh-huh.
And they're like doing that like, oh, you have to hit this certain criteria if we're gonna have it be the Redskins and represent.
that's why I love it. I love FSU, Florida State University.
Oh,
how
yeah.
they do like the before the games, they like have the guy dress up in full tribal attire, like artifacts and like it's like
it is
true to
artifacts.
it's
Really?
like yeah, they
It's
like
authentic.
borrow from like the music. It's authentic and it's like it's not like it's just
It's
like
not
somebody
poking
like
fun.
trying
It's
to
celebrating it.
yeah, and
Yes.
it's like on it is so tough. It's so just like everybody like when he throws the spike, it's
Mhm.
just like
Okay, but looking at the
But the
Commanders,
Commanders,
the Commanders,
Commanders
compared to even some of the other ones that they were
F-
considering, like I mean,
it's
No.
better than
it's better than
the Bears.
the logo is better than the
Yeah.
Bears.
Just because the logo.
I mean, but like they're both pretty bad.
right.
All right.
Cardinals,
Cards.
bad. I don't like it.
I
Here's the
like-
deal: the Cardinals will forever be. And I know this is the Arizona Cardinals, but the St. Louis Cardinals
Yeah,
they are the definitive Cardinals.
yeah. When you think of Cardinals, you're not thinking.
St. Louis.
I think of Louisville Cardinals before I think of Arizona Cardinals.
Honestly, kind
Louisville?
of. The Arizona Cardinals it doesn't make sense. I mean,
The only thing
I don't
good-
just think of Arizona. I'm like, what is my favorite thing about Arizona?
Yeah, I
Oh
think
yes,
of
the
like-
Cardinals everywhere.
Yeah.
The
You
good
think
thing
of, like,
about
a cactus.
Phoenix is TPC Scottsdale, the golf course, hole 16. You know, the stadium course, all that. It's so nice. It's beautiful. It's great. The desert, awesome, fantastic. It's like the biggest party for golf. Great. That's the only good thing about Phoenix.
What does that have to do with the Cardinals?
Okay, because I've been to Phoenix. I flew in there. It was just kind of bland.
Yeah,
It was
my
kinda
brother
bland.
goes to
Yeah.
my brother goes to ASU, so
Mhm.
I went there, and it's like
Cardinals are mid. They're mid.
I just don't. It's such a
I'd-
disorganized city too.
It
Yeah, you were
is.
talking
I'd say
Here's-
D tier maybe.
Cardinals. Here's the thing too. I feel like with Phoenix and stuff, it would have been. I mean, it doesn't make sense to be the Phoenixes, but like the Arizona Phoenixes, like that would have been cool.
That'd be tough.
I just
That'd be
don't
tough.
think that the Cardinals. I don't know. It doesn't really fit where they are. I mean, it's fine. The logo looks fine.
When you think of Cardinal, I think at least for me, I think of like Cardinals and like Blue Jays, like being like the Toronto Blue Jays, like
Yes.
up north. Like I
Those
think
are-
of like
yeah,
I think
those
of
are
like
cool.
snow when I think of Cardinal, like the
Yeah.
Cardinal flying in the snowy.
you got the like
Arizona's
Christmas
too hot
tree,
for
the
anything
Christmas
to
tree
survive,
thing where you
like,
have it lined
flying.
up. The Christmas tree thing where like they're on the branch. And
Yeah.
like, yeah,
The
like,
only bird I think of when I think of Arizona is like a vulture.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
like just taking off the
The Arizona
dead stuff.
Vultures. We've rebranded. Phoenix for you.
I don't think
D
they're
tier.
kick them out of the league bad,
think
but I
D
think
tier.
that they're D tier.
Yeah, I D. I think
No,
better
they're,
than Lions.
they're,
Their
not
logo's
better than
fine,
the
though.
Lions.
Their colors are
They're
better than
not better than
the
Lions.
red and white.
can't
I do
compromise
like
on
the
that.
I do like the all white.
Their
with the red
color
helmet.
their color scheming is good.
Also,
Yeah,
their field
really
sucks.
good color.
We're not ranking their fields.
I don't
still.
care, man.
I think they're better than the Giants.
spend
too.
so much money.
Actually, no. We can keep them lower than the Giants, but still, I think that they're deserving there.
Once again, I'm sorry, Detroit. I didn't choose this. You're better than the Cardinals.
Okay, the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I love the story behind it. They tied well to their city, but their logo is bad.
It's iconic though.
I think it's a great logo. I think it's much like the 49ers and Green Bay. It's iconic to football.
I can see it
Yeah,
B tier.
well, even like if you see yellow, red, and blue stripes, you think of the Steelers.
I
And
think
Pittsburgh is the city of steel. It's
Yeah.
great.
I don't think a lot of people. I mean, I know like we know, and a lot of football fans know, but you'd be surprised how many people think that they are the Pittsburgh Steelers with an A.
Mm-hmm.
Like they steal things. A lot of people think that, which is strange.
Yeah.
But
I think
it's really
honestly
good.
think this is B.
B tier.
B.
Below the Packers.
Below.
no, worse than the Broncos. Better than the Bengals.
Okay,
though.
okay, that's fair.
Yeah,
Okay.
I like
The
that.
Buffalo Bills.
Buffalo Bills.
I like it. The
Great
blue,
story.
The red, and the
Buffalo
the white,
Bills
white
just
with,
sounds like
snow.
rolls off the tongue.
And it's such a good
Buffalo
story with
Bills.
Buffalo Bill Cody.
Yeah.
Like,
I'd say
Oh, it's peak.
high A tier.
high A,
maybe
S,
S.
maybe S.
yeah.
I think
We would need more teams in S tier so we could put them lower. But for there's only two. I don't know.
I think we need to do
S?
I think
okay,
it's S.
that's fair.
It's
Below, yeah.
the colors.
that-
They do what New York tried to do, and with the color scheming,
And
and
they're
do it a million times better. Their logos are not their logos.
Have you
Their
seen-
uniforms are so good.
Have you
I
seen the
love their
concept for
uniforms.
the new stadium?
I have not.
It's cool. It's really cool. It looks like it'd be great. So like they have a big there's giant buffalo statues outside, like huge.
that's cool.
But when they started making it, the buffalo statues were small. They were tiny, and everything was smaller than the projection said it was. So they lied.
And Jordan does not like lions.
No.
I do
I don't
like
know. S tier's good. S
Yeah.
tier's good.
because also whenever I don't know why, but whenever I think of the Bills, I just think of like playing in the snow. And I feel like
Yeah,
their uniforms like look so good
They
in the
pop,
snow.
They do.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
Right.
That's some good branding.
Kick him out of the league.
Falcons.
Kick him out of the
The
league.
Falcons.
I'd say F tier or kick him out.
Better than the Raiders.
They're better than the Raiders, but it's bad. I mean, what do
Their
they have
stadium's
going
nice.
for? What
I
do they have?
like the black and red, but
I
the
do
way they
see
use black and red is
Atlanta is black and red. It's nice.
But the
True.
way they use
Georgia
it
is like Georgia's the down south. Georgia's like
The way they use black and red is poor. I agree. I also think, like, you have a good.
their logo is weird though.
Their logo is so weird.
Like
I mean,
there you have like
it
the
looks
the
weird.
eye, and then you have the little bottom bit. Like what is the bottom bit?
It's
What
for
is
the
what
F.
is this thing?
It's an F.
Well, yeah, but
wait,
like,
it's supposed to be
it's an F. That is cool.
You just realized that?
That's how bad the branding is. I didn't know that.
No, that's just y'all being dumb. It's
yeah,
an
but
F.
is it supposed to be a claw? Like, what's the point of that?
It's his claws. You gotta catch prey. His
It's
wing.
that.
It's the wings.
Oh, that's.
Oh
Now I
my
can't-
goodness, that's
and then
actually
the
not
claw.
bad.
You guys are.
Now I can't unsee the F, and it's like ruining the logo even more.
What
No,
do
it
you
makes
mean?
it makes it better. That's actually kind of cool.
How did
I'd say high F tier now. Oh, it's a bird. Oh my gosh, it's a bird.
I knew it was a
It's
bird. at
bird.
least.
Oh
Okay,
my
fine.
goodness.
Fine, we can move it up. You're right. It probably is better than the Commanders.
Yeah.
Y'all are actually so dumb. Like for real.
High
Like,
F tier,
how
low
do
D
you-
tier. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so good.
How did you not know that?
It's so
Actually-
good. That's so cool.
You guys have never seen
It's
that.
a bird.
I knew it was a bird. I knew it was a bird. I didn't realize it was an F.
I never
It's a
saw
bird.
it as a bird. I
It's
just
a
saw it
bird
as
with
a-
this. It's like flying.
I
and
know
about to
it.
scoop up
I
the
know what
prey.
it's supposed to be, but I didn't know it was also an F.
You guys like it. he keeps
It's
coming over
so
to check it.
nice.
Okay, I
Oh,
think
low
actually
D
maybe
low
it's
D
low,
tier,
maybe
high
just
F.
below the. I think it's just below the Lions. I think it's
I
D.
just think the way they use.
Actually, the way
No,
it is
no,
black and white's pretty
Nathan
bad.
is the only one who can speak on this now because we didn't know what it was,
Oh my god.
and
Y'all
Nathan
are so
Nathan
dumb.
knew what it was, and
Y'all
still
are
didn't
so-
like it, so that's fair.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
High F tier.
The reason
Good
I
job.
would like it better, just the way their uniforms.
Dude,
just
it's a bird. That's crazy.
Okay, that's the easier part to see.
I
Did
thought
you-
it was like a long face. Like I thought I thought this was the neck. That was supposed to be the stupid mouth.
Bro, are you
What?
actually dumb?
No.
At least I knew what it was. I didn't know it looked like an F. That's all I didn't know.
No. Okay.
The F is clean. Oh my
Dude,
gosh.
it's supposed to be.
It's so nice.
Okay, you guys are okay. I can't with y'all right now. Okay, yeah. So it would be higher. I do like the black and red, but the way they use it with just like the all like completely black with
also-
like red letters.
Ooh, jeez.
It's-
I've got the voice cracks today. They also sold a 24 point lead to Tom Brady in the Super Bowl.
That doesn't matter.
So they suck. We're done. We're done with the Falcons.
Okay,
Yeah.
Seattle Seahawks are bad.
The green and the blue.
There is nothing I like
No,
about
the,
them.
could be
the
cool.
green, blue, and silver is iconic.
It's iconic.
I love their uniforms. The uniforms I really like.
I don't. I feel like the green is too bright.
It is a little too bright.
I think it feels weird, personally. Like, I mean, I don't
think
know.
overall they have like a top 10. Like for both jerseys,
Oh yeah,
if you take into account home and away.
But their logo is not that cool. We're not talking
I
about
hate their
jerseys.
logo. Wait, so the Seahawks.
Really?
The Seahawks is a thing. I think is like a decent, unique take.
yeah,
I despise. It looks like you took a bird and then you went, oh, make it shorter. Oh, gotta
And
fit
then
on the
took out
helmet
the
space.
beak.
Then we take out the beak. Oh, gotta make it fit on the helmet. It feels like a weird rectangle with a face
C-
on
I'd
it.
say high C tier.
I think
The
I
lo-
think I think it's above.
You think
I
it's,
think
it's
it's
not
low.
above
I
the
think
Saints. I would put it
Really?
below.
I'd say
It is definitely
I-
above the Saints.
Okay,
Personally,
fine.
I
I'll
think that's-
concede
You
on
guys are
this.
giving
I
the
think
Saints
that's
too much
low-key.
credit.
I'll
They're not that
concede on
nice.
this. I'll concede on this. You can put it above the Saints.
Yeah.
But it's definitely not going above the Bengals. The
No,
weird
I was thinking,
rectangle's not going above
I was
mine.
gonna put it bottom B.
Time for the Pats.
No, wait, we're still on this.
Oh, fine.
I think it looks like a weird rectangle.
I don't know.
Nope.
It's fine.
Nope.
We'll
Done.
move
We're
on.
done.
Move on.
Yeah,
The Pats.
beautiful,
It is
It's
nice.
elegant.
elegant, iconic. I mean, it's so iconic to
stadium's
football
nice.
mainly because of Tom Brady.
Bill
But, like-
Belichick sucks though. He's bad.
But-
He's bad.
That's a
He's
hot.
terrible.
That is a hot take.
He's a great coach. He's a terrible person.
Oh.
Oh, you're talking about his
I
coach.
thought you were saying he's a terrible coach. I'm like,
No.
I was about to say like that's a hot take.
One thing I really like about the Patriots, it's why I like the 49ers. It's a great tie to where they are because it's Revolutionary War.
I think this is, and just the red white.
High.
Red, white, and
high
blue.
A tier.
It's America's football team.
I'm
No.
thinking top A.
No.
Top A.
No. The Cowboys are America's
Oh
team.
yeah, Cowboys are America's
For
team.
some reason, Madden loves the Cowboys and they give them high ratings.
well,
but
I
they're
think
not that good.
America's team. Yeah, put them
top A.
above.
Top
yeah,
A tier.
top A.
Top A tier.
Oh, they took up. That's weird.
What?
Yeah, the coloration of like, putting
The
them on
off the
thing, like,
background, like half of them have the white included, but half of them it's like the white's just gone.
Well, since we're talking about America's team, let's just jump right to the
Yeah,
Cowboys.
let's just go to the Cowboys.
Skip to the Cowboys. Okay.
The star, you know,
The star. You think of the star when you think of Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they got the single
The
star
Lone
flag,
Star State.
The Lone Star State with
I
the
think-
flag.
no way. They're not that high.
It's
Their
so
logo-
Like
Like
blue and white. The
beautiful.
blue, white, and gray.
Their stadium is cool. I've seen it. It's big.
I mean,
I think that's automatic. top
Jerry's
B.
World.
I think it's. I could put it in A.
Low.
No.
Yeah, I
I could put
said
bottom of A.
top, bottom
Top
of A
B,
or
top
top,
B's fair. Top B's
top,
fair.
Fine.
top would be just to please Jordan.
Yeah.
I personally think it should go either just after, or just ahead of the Bengals.
Here's the thing.
I feel like it in the.
You mean the Buccaneers?
The owner, Jerry,
Oh yeah, yeah.
is senile. He had
We
He
aren't
had
talking about the
he had a
administration.
good run. He had a great run. Now he's just an old man with a bunch of money. Jerry's World. He
Alright.
thinks he runs it, but he doesn't know how to run it.
We don't even have to talk about the Browns. That's just Browns
Put 'em-
are just
put 'em bottom.
automatically.
Cleveland-
Why are they
sucks.
not using
Worst-
their new logo? They
The
got
elves,
no.
That's
not that-
hilarious.
The elves is their old thing. The elf is like their old thing.
but it's on their field.
because it's like a retro thing.
Wait, what?
No, the Brown. Do you know how on the Browns field they have the little elf boy? Because that was like their old
Did you
logo.
not see Jamar Chase? We just lost to a bunch of elves.
Yeah.
No, I.
Here,
This
We'll
is
show
the
you.
first
We'll
time
show you a picture. Here's the thing. But then besides that, they got this cool new. It's like this like bulldog, and then they're like, even though we've designed this, let's just stick with our orange football
Yeah,
helmet.
if it was the bulldog, like even if it feels like the Cleveland like Bulldogs.
The deal is, I understand it's named after their coach, and that's fine, I guess. But it doesn't.
It's not relevant
work.
anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not even that it's a bad thing. It's just that it's not relevant. And while I'm sure that people
Brownie the elf. That's
I have seen that.
Yeah. And then, but I don't know. They're just.
They've
They're
got
stuck in the
they've got
past.
too many
They're
mascots.
stuck in the
They
past.
are stuck in the past.
Then they've got the elf. Then they've got like the brown.
They just kind of.
It's not a brown. It's,
I know.
They just kind of screwed themselves when they were
You're
starting off the
demonetized
team.
For that. It's naughty.
when they
He said screw.
set themselves up for failure. Because when they were picking the team, like name, mascot, like colors and everything, they
I don't
just
think
like
we need to talk about them. They're just terrible.
yeah.
They screwed themselves. I agree. All right, let's
They
go.
went poof, in the foot. Shot themselves in the foot.
Texans is definitely one of the most unique.
It is.
I hate it.
Why? I think it's
Houston
beautiful.
sucks.
Houston,
The
but
city
it's like
of Houston is terrible.
We're still not
ranking
talking
cities.
about
But I've been to most
the red
cities
one.
that can,
It is the Texas.
account
I
for
like
all
the
of it.
fact that it's a Texas flag.
That is a very good part of the logo.
Yeah,
I
it's
think.
Texas flag, and
It looks like Texas.
It's the big like longhorn.
Mm-hmm. One thing,
It's
I
still
mean,
stupid.
it is a little strange.
It
that
is strange.
that their logo is what their state is like.
Bottom
As
feature.
we live in Kansas, we're Kansans. You live in Texas, you're a Texan, and you're also a football team. Like I don't.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good.
I was thinking mid C tier.
I think it's mid C tier.
Mid
I think it's
fine. In between
I would-
the Saints and the
Rams.
yeah.
I like that. I like
Because it has a lot of good things for it, and then it has some bad things.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the big bias.
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
All right.
That's two.
Okay. Let's break it down.
We
The top-
have to.
the
We actually
Arrowhead-
have to break
yeah.
this down.
The Arrowhead, the Chiefs,
Chef's kiss.
Arrowhead Stadium.
It's so good. Arrowhead, the loudest stadium in the world, all that. We own it. We have it.
I mean, and it's a
Phenomenal.
clean logo. It's become, as the Chiefs have been better. I mean, we sucked a while ago, but as we've got Patrick Mahomes, as we've gotten better, the
Who
Chiefs
has
have
that
become synonymous with
autograph?
football.
Yes.
The Chiefs have become the Chiefs are up there with the 49ers and the Packers for iconicism. Is that a word?
No, not at all.
Well,
Okay,
it
well,
is.
if you're putting them with the 49ers, they're at least S tier now.
The thing that's pulling them down because
Is our
Casey
mascot.
Wolf is Casey Wolf
Terrible.
because he doesn't connect. I mean, the Chiefs is such a good thing.
He's a
You know
cool guy.
what I love about it? You know what I love about the Chiefs too? Because since Kansas City is the royalty city, I don't know why we are, but we are.
It's
'cause we're
amazing.
Kings.
It's
Because remember, because the basketball team, the Kings, were in Kansas City. They were the Kansas City Kings.
Stupid Sacramento.
Yeah.
Stupid California.
And then we got the Kansas City Royals.
California's overrated.
We got the Kansas City Chiefs, and then I think it'd be amazing if we brought the Kings back and we got a hockey team.
Yes, a hockey team.
Called
would be
the
so
Emperors.
cool.
The Emperors
The
in there,
Emperors.
and it's like
Oh
an
my
Emperor
goodness.
Penguin. I think it'd be the toughest thing ever.
No more Penguins. The Pittsburgh Penguins are fine.
But you
We
can
need
get a
something-
better one.
We need like the Emperors.
But
with,
still,
like,
the Emperors.
no, with like Roman times with
Or like
like
a Roman
laurel,
Emperor
like a
too.
laurel.
Yeah, that'd be
Oh
tough
my
too.
God.
Dude, I think that would be so good.
I'm emailing people all over the top of Kansas City. I'm like, we need
Yeah.
a hockey team. The Emperors.
Hey, Patrick Mahomes owns
The goat.
He's a partial owner of the Sporting KC, right?
Or also,
So
Sporting
why-
Kansas
no,
City. Back when
Pittsburgh.
Sporting
Casey
Kansas
Curran,
City,
my bad.
back when Sporting Kansas City was the Wizards, that also tied in with the royalty theme because Wizards are like high up in
Medieval.
medieval royalties.
It's a little
and stuff.
bit of a stretch.
It's a little
but
bit of a
I see-
stretch.
I see
Okay.
what you're talking about.
But this is off topic with the Wizards logo. The Wizards uniforms were so tough, and then they were just like, "What if we were just navy and silver like every other team?" And named ourselves Sporting Kansas City.
Sporting.
Because it's a soccer like thing.
They tried to.
It's really not though.
They tried
It would
to-
be
they tried
Kansas
to-
City FC would be better than Sporting Kansas City.
Yeah.
Kansas FC would be better.
KFC.
Kansas
Kansas Football Club.
Okay.
S tier.
All right,
But
go
so
ahead.
the
I think
Chiefs-
it's got to be top of A.
I think it's got to be
Casey
top
Wolf
of A.
brings it down.
It's top of
K-
A
it's
or
be-
between the Bills. and
No,
the
it's top of A because of Casey Wolf. If
Yeah.
we had like a cool, I mean, it doesn't even have to be like
It could have been like.
It doesn't even have to be a
The
chief.
KC Emperor.
It doesn't even have to be like a chief. But like the Royals do it perfectly. With like, we're not the Kansas City Lions, but
I'm writing
Slugger works so well as the Royals.
Lions king of the
King of the jungle.
not the jungle. But
No, lions are the king of the jungle, even though they don't live in the jungle.
the king of the animal kingdom.
No one says
When you
that.
when you think of a lion,
I'm texting my dad about the KC Emperor.
Isn't that such a good
It
idea?
is so cool.
we need to just email Patrick Mullins and be like, hey, will you put half your next year's salary
Into getting us a hockey team.
and then that's like pocket change for him, and then it's enough to start a team.
All right. So, but I agree. I think we can't put him any higher also because then people are going to be like, you're so biased.
All of you guys' listeners are from Kansas, though. Most of them.
Hey, you never know. Shout out to all our non-Kansan listeners.
We're just gonna, Mr. Ireland.
Yeah, Ireland listener.
Oh, no. Everyone from not from Kansas is going
Whoever
to hate
figure-
us because Jordan's like, your city, trash. Your city, trash. I hate your city. It's disgusting.
Yeah, so
Kansas City has a top 10 skyline, and you can't tell me otherwise. When I looked them up, Kansas City's not on there.
Well,
Made me mad.
yeah.
Made me mad.
Are there any Skyline Chili's in Kansas City? I don't think so.
Skyline chili is terrible. Cincinnati, you're bad. All right? You're awful. Skyline chili is horrible. Spaghetti, chili, it's gross. It's terrible. All right? I ate it, not with spaghetti, because I'm actually not insane. And you know what? I had a happy face for my aunt who lived in Cincinnati. I choked it down. All right, it was awful. It was terrible.
Okay, we're not talking about how much Jordan hates other cities, though. And we're moving on to
The Chargers.
SoFi Stadium.
I don't like the Chargers.
No.
Not
It's too.
Not
It's
because
too.
of
It's too.
division
It's
rival.
too light. It's
It's
not.
it's too thin.
It's not. It's light, but it's not bright.
Can you?
yes. Here's the thing. The part of me doesn't like the Chargers. The only Chiefs game I've ever been to in my life, we lost
only
to the
been to one?
Chargers. I've only been to one. It was a Thursday night game. We lost to the Chargers.
Ugh! Sorry,
I hate the Chargers. But
they're there, buddy.
I think overall though, it's just weird. For the LA thing, it almost feels it almost feels like they're sort of like they're trying to be different from the Rams in like their colors, but then they just kind of like gave up. It's like, let's make the blue a little lighter, and then it's
Also-
good.
Let's just not curve.
be
Let's just
fair-
like take out half the curve and then and then like make the colors
They are
like look like they're faded.
they're
Yeah.
the San Diego Chargers.
They were.
They were
I didn't
like
know
literally a
And
few
then they
years ago,
moved,
and they
too.
moved to LA, and it sucks. I like the San Diego Chargers better because San Diego
like
Diego's
quakes
so
or something like for
beautiful.
earthquakes would be
It's
tough.
San Diego Quakes is so
San
good.
Diego
San Diego's a
Quakes.
beautiful city.
That'd be awesome.
See, I don't hate every city. San Diego is so nice.
Okay, but I think that the Chargers,
Chargers got to be.
they're down there with like the Lions and the Cardinals.
Yeah, I
Put
think.
them
I
in
think
between. Put them in between.
But I put them in between. They're better than
I
the
like that.
stupid.
they're
kindergarten
definitely
drama.
better than F tier.
But if you're not gonna do letters right, then it sucks.
Like the Falcons, they did the letter right.
No, they didn't. They're F tier. Like
You didn't even. They didn't do the letter right because you didn't even know it was a letter. That's the thing. Like if you're gonna do a letter, it has to be.
A letter.
You
Like
have
the
to like
Commanders.
immediately think. Oh, that's like I'm trying to look at.
if you're gonna do a letter, you gotta do the San Francisco.
All right, Jets.
No,
Jets.
no. We're moving. I'm gonna explain. If you're gonna do a letter, you gotta be the 49ers. You gotta be the Packers. You gotta be the Bengals. You can't be the Bears. You can't be
The Bears.
the Commanders. And literally, you're just a letter.
You can be the
that
Commanders.
looks
Oh,
bad.
no, not the Commanders. You can be the Washington Football
If you're the
Team.
Washington football team, you might be an S. I'm kidding. No. Okay.
I don't know. Atlanta deserves to be.
Nope.
Without
We're done
the-
with Atlanta. We're done.
No, wait. Let's hear him out.
You don't know anything about Atlanta.
I do. All right. I've been to a Braves game. All that. I've seen Atlanta. All right. It's
Okay,
cluttered.
you picked to win
It's
the World
cluttered.
Series.
There's a high crime rate. There's traffic driving at 100 miles an hour. You said keep up with traffic. Keeping up with traffic is going 3 figures, man. It's bad.
Do you think the Braves are gonna win the World Series this year?
I don't know, man. I haven't been watching baseball.
Oh, I forgot you told. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Okay.
But the thing is, so what I was gonna say about the Falcons is, they deserve to be D tier. But just
you can move them up. You can move them up.
The uniforms are just too. They just did not use the colors right.
Bottom D
Okay.
tier is fine.
Okay.
Bottom D tier is fine.
We'll see.
After,
No, move them up to bottom of the
we
now.
make it.
I mean,
after.
I agree. I don't think that they're as bad as the other two teams in F tier.
That is true. All right, the Jets.
Okay, have you seen the Jets rebrand?
Yeah, the Jets rebrand is so good,
It's
we're
on the tier list we're using doesn't have the rebrand, but the new one that just has like the thing I'm trying to draw. It's just like a single line with it's so clean and good.
Yeah.
I would say the old Jets logo.
It's iconic, but it's like the radius, it's just like
the old
stuck in the
Jets
past.
logo. I gotta look it up again.
No.
Add to the calendar.
The one that we're up there is the Jets logo right there. We're talking about the
This
new
one.
rebrand.
Oh, the stupid plane.
No, I like the new rebrand.
I like it.
I think it's really good. I think if anything, it boosts
Old
their...
Jets logo. is
And
better.
it's brighter, I think, too, right?
Yeah, I really like it a lot better personally.
It's not
Because
for me.
especially the way they did it, like all the Chiefs players posted themselves in the green lights in Jets Stadium because like the Jets their lights are like I really like that color green.
Yeah.
But the thing is, this logo is not that same green. I think their new is closer to that, and so it's like it like pops more. I feel like.
I know. Also, one thing that makes me think, even though they are the New York Jets, one thing that makes me think is it feels a little bit of a disconnect. Almost, like while the Giants do feel like the New York, even though the Giants and the Jets both play in New Jersey, the Giants always felt like a New York team, but the Jets. I don't know why, but I've always associated them with Jersey a lot more.
Really?
New York Giants are
The color scheme, just everything
Yeah.
makes me feel Jersey more than New York.
It's like because it's closer to like Philly.
Yeah.
The Philly Eagles color.
I respected the Jets until they got Aaron Rodgers. All right.
Aaron Rodgers doesn't even play; he's hurt.
Because he's a terrible quarterback. All right, and their own
no. He's
It's
definitely
his fault for tearing his Achilles.
Okay,
all right?
yeah.
No, he's not. He's not playing. He's not playing because he just like
He's just
Rodgers
bad.
Aaron Rodgers is
Killed
a
his
hippie,
ankle.
man. The
It's-
long hair, the drugs. Like, he's not cool. He's not that good.
You just hate on everyone.
Yes. No.
Jordan just takes every single hot take and he's like, "That's what I think. That's what I think."
Have you heard of a hot take? Because I probably agree with it. Okay, I would say
Old
the
Jets
old
logo.
Jets logo
Good.
is
better
a
than-
solid B. Or a solid C, I mean.
I think
the
top of
new
C,
Jets
top
logo, I would say the old Jets logo's there. But, and then
the new Jets logo would be top of B.
I say we put we'll put it in,
or like middle.
Middle B.
I think it's worse than the Bengals, actually. I think it's bottom. I think it just puts it up a tier. I think
No. We'll just go bottom B because
because
like
that's
the
where
average
both
between
would
the two.
be. Yeah, but average between the two. But I think
we're making an exception here.
because of the new Jets logo, it's pretty dang good.
Yeah.
All right.
Bad. Awful. Terrible.
Panthers, dude, I've not. It's
Top of F.
it's just like they've just been like so bad since like Cam Newton just
I know. Well, they were bad with
They were
Cam
bad
Newton.
What?
with Cam Newton.
like
In
Cam
young
Newton's like
CMC,
prime, they
who
were
would
really
always get
good, and
hurt.
when they had because they had like Cam Newton, like Christian McCaffrey.
I've never remembered them
But,
being good.
The
No, when they went
Panthers,
to the Super Bowl.
the Panthers are
Against
such
Eli
a
Manning,
forgettable football team too. Like if you
They
like,
are
I
such
mean,
a forgettable.
for-
They
for
are.
me, I would be able to name every
they're
NFL
like
team.
the Colorado Rockies. Like you just don't think of them.
Rockies have a really
What
nice
sport do they
stadium.
play? Do they play
Baseball.
Baseball. Exactly. No. He proved my point.
There goes. What?
The D-backs used to be that for me,
Oh.
but then they came back because they got.
So I think because the Panthers are just so
Carolina also like sucks. Like
okay. Also,
North Carolina
why
too.
couldn't they pick which state they were in? Like
it's
why are
North
they?
Carolina.
It's North Carolina.
No. I'm saying that I know that they're North Carolina, but I'm saying they're not the North Carolina Panthers.
I think
They're,
That's
they're the
too
Carolina
long. That's
Panthers.
too long.
like why can you not just pick what state you're in?
Well, no, I feel like the blue and black does really go with North. It makes me think of North Carolina.
Well, because of North
It
Carolina.
definitely
No,
just
it makes me think of North Carolina because
Well,
of
I
North
think-
Carolina, the college.
Yeah, I've
Nope.
I have family in North Carolina, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry.
You have family
I'm
everywhere.
sorry, but
You have family. You have family,
Yeah, you have
everywhere,
family everywhere.
and he hates everywhere.
yeah,
But I think that the Panthers.
it's hard to earn my respect. All
I
right?
think the Panthers are F.
yes, top of F.
Top F.
Top
Definitely
F.
top.
They're better than the Commanders and the Bears.
Yeah, stupid Bears.
The Titans gotta be
top B,
really
lower
you-
quarter of.
What are you talking about?
no,
No.
not at
like
all. I was thinking like D, like middle
What?
of D.
They're bad. Oh, their logo.
Give me C tier.
What? Tell me what a circle and flames has to do with a Titan.
I don't know, man, but it's cool.
Is it supposed to be like the Titans from Greek mythology? Is that what the inspiration
That's what I
is?
was. That's what I was wondering, because like it doesn't look. The T
it's
looks
got
like
enough
it
detail,
should be like a nail or something. I think it's too much detail though. Like if you.
You're saying the T should be on the nail. I was confused.
Huh?
I was confused at what you were saying. Yeah, just
Okay,
continue.
no, I think the logo just in general is like too.
It's a mid logo.
It's too detailed.
Mid,
Like they're trying to
mid
do too,
is C tier.
they're trying to do too much. I think top. I think
Middle C.
No.
Above the
Okay,
Texans.
the only person in C, I think that it could be argued that the Titans have better
Ravens.
branding there is the Ravens.
I do think that.
Sorry, Baltimore.
The Titans
they're
have good
terrible,
colors.
but
I do like the
Your
good
logo's
colors.
better.
They're not really
let's
good.
put
but
them there. Let's put them there then.
in front of the Ravens. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. The Colts.
The
Bad,
Colts.
terrible. D tier.
Here's the deal.
No, it relates.
It's a horseshoe, man. When are
Here's
they lucky?
the Colts probably. I don't know who was founded. I think the Colts came after the Broncos. Am I right?
I don't know.
Can we fact check me real fast?
My thing is with
Because
the
if they
Colts-
did, I feel like the Broncos took the better horse logo.
One of my
yeah,
fact
well,
checkers.
for sure.
Look if the Colts or the Broncos was founded first.
The thing is, the Broncos. I always mix not the Broncos, the Colts and the Cowboys. Whenever I see the Colts, I think of Cowboys for some reason.
Yeah,
Because it's
I
just
remember
it's
Colts
just
were
like the
founded in
big
53, 1953.
blue.
Okay.
It's just a big blue and white shape, and like the
1960.
horseshoe still
The Colts-
seems like a cowboy.
the Colts predated the Broncos.
Yes.
Okay, then that makes me hate them. That makes me hate the logo even more. They had the opportunity to get the horse logo, and they're like, "What if we just went with a U?"
Well, here's the.
I mean, I know
I'm
it's
pulling out
I
the
know it's a
progression.
horseshoe, but
So they were the Baltimore Colts. They went with the
Why
horse.
would they be the Baltimore
That's sick.
Colts?
look at
With-
this one. This one's good. I like that logo. That's
It's
cool.
stupid.
It's been outdated, but it's kind of cool. The like bucking off
And-
helmet.
I need to
I
make
couldn't
a-
tell what that was.
It's
I also
kinda
need to
cool.
make a correction. I said I've driven past the Lions Stadium. I've driven past the Colts Stadium. Lucas Oil Stadium of the Colts is awesome.
Yeah, I was
It is
about to
very
say.
nice.
I'm pretty sure.
Never
I've
been
driven
to
past
Detroit.
Lucas
Detroit
Oil.
sucks.
That's what I'm saying. I was like, that's why I was like,
I
I didn't think
just-
Lucas Oil because I've seen Lucas Oil.
It's
but
awful.
I did. I'm like, I've never been to Detroit.
Yeah. Okay. I think the Colts are
Colts are.
F.
I think. No, I think.
Give him bottom D.
No.
I think better than the Falcons.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they do. Have some
Better than
different-
Lions?
No.
No.
Really?
Actually,
I do like their I like their uniforms better than
Yeah,
the Lions.
I
Uniforms.
agree. It's not as weird. Okay.
The
here's
Lions uniform.
I don't-
the baby blue.
I don't like baby blue. Baby blue is
baby blue is
it
not
makes you
good for
feel
football.
weak. Baby, because I think baby blue makes you look weak. Personally.
No, baby blue is good for baseball or like some. Baby blue, no, baby blue just has to stay with baseball.
Here's the thing. And North Carolina, the college. Yeah, put them
I'm putting
there.
them above the line.
They're lower than the Chargers, though. I think the Chargers are
Yeah.
better.
Final team.
The Jags.
Britain's favorite team. Clearly, they play in Britain every single year. I swear.
Dude, I don't know why. They're just like
Their logo.
the international matchups are so bad.
Because
dude.
no one
Dude,
in the
like
States
a
wants to
Bills
watch.
Chiefs.
No one wants to watch the Jaguars here, so they ship them off to Britain.
That is, dude. Just watching them like 3 a.m. Nobody's gonna stay up.
Their stadium sucks, but their logo and mascot are dope.
I do like their logo. Their colors are really good.
Top of B tier.
They go to yeah.
Top of B tier.
I think
Oh,
I
you're-
think below Cowboys.
You're saying better than the Cowboys?
I think below Cowboys.
I think below Cowboys and Packers.
Cowboys.
Better than the Broncos, though.
They're better than the Packers.
I've said it equal with them.
Okay, fine. We can put them there. That's fine.
Okay,
So
sorry, no, put the Packers in front of them. That's the historic aspect.
That's true.
okay, so let's go through.
And there's no Jaguars
Mhm.
in Jacksonville. Jacksonville's just Jacksonville's the one city that I like say is bad. But
Don't turn into Jordan.
No,
Let's go through and let's go from the top.
We'll make sure every team is above or below.
Yeah. So for S tier, we only have 2 S tier teams, those being San Francisco 49ers and the Buffalo Bills. I think that's
good.
That's
49ers is better than Bills.
I think the Bills could be ahead. Just because like the blue
No.
is cleaner.
I don't think so.
I think
to me, the blue of the Bills goes better with the city than the red of the.
It's just too iconic with the gold and stuff.
I think
Yeah.
That's fine. Then for A tier, we do Chiefs, Patriots, Dolphins,
Chiefs.
Eagles,
I think
Vikings, Buccaneers.
I think
the Pats should be the second to last. I think we just put the Pats in between the Vikings and the Bucks and we call it good.
Honestly, I'd agree.
and then I don't know.
There we go.
What do you not like?
The
Speak your mind. Man. This is safe.
I love the Dolphins uniforms, right?
Yeah.
And but like I just associate their logo with like an older era. You know what I mean?
Or like old Dolphins.
When they were like the whatchamacallit? The dynasty.
undefeated team.
Yeah.
The only undefeated team.
When they had the Dolphin when they had like the dynasty and then like
Are those
right
people
after
gonna
that they had
die?
like Dan Marino.
This is off topic, but like because the team that's undefeated, they every time when the last team gets defeated, they like have the team that went undefeated when the last undefeated team gets beat in the NFL, they have like a huge party.
Yeah.
So do you think that they're gonna like die before someone beats them?
No.
Do you think someone's gonna beat them soon?
Someone's gonna knock them off pretty soon. I have a feeling someone's gonna go undefeated.
Really? It will be the biggest thing.
Yeah, and then everyone's gonna forget about it like 2 years later.
Alright, so I think that's good.
Okay.
Do the Cowboys go above the Bucks?
No.
I feel like the Cowboys are just like such an iconic.
No,
logo.
I think they're fine where they are. So
Okay.
for B tier, we have Cowboys, Packers, Jaguars, Broncos, Steelers,
I feel like
Bengals, Jets.
Steelers before. I think Steelers should be third.
I agree. Before Jaguars.
Yeah.
I think so too. Okay. Then for C tier, we have Seahawks, Saints, Texans, Rams, Titans, Ravens. I think that's fine.
Yeah, I think
you guys are a little too harsh on the Ravens. To be fair, the only good thing that you have is that bird logo.
I do like
It is cool.
the colors really go well. I think they're better than the Titans.
Okay, we can put them above the Titans, but I think everybody else in that tier is fine.
Yeah.
Then for D tier,
Giants are definitely. I think the Colts need to. I like the Colts. I think they need to go.
we can put them
Above
above,
the
we can put them above
Cards.
the Cardinals. Okay, I'll read the new order then. So it's Giants, Colts, Cardinals, Chargers, Lions, Falcons.
I feel like the Lions deserve a little more love.
No, their logo sucks. I could whip that up in 5 minutes.
Well, I mean,
Go to Adobe Illustrators.
I'm gonna go above Chargers.
Okay, fine. At least they're not. At least they didn't try to just fade out another team's colors.
Yeah.
And, I don't know.
It's like-
I have hate for the Chargers. So I'll let you put teams
It's
above
like
them.
they like drew like the Rams logo in colored pencils and like spilled water.
They put their Rams shirt through the washing machine.
Yeah, and then yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So then for F tier, we have Panthers, Commanders, and Bears.
It took you a while for the Commanders to do that. Yeah.
They are, in my heart, they're the Washington football team. And then for kick them out of the league, they need to rebrand right now. We have Raiders, which honestly, I think that they can keep the name. They just got to change the logo and a little bit.
They need to modernize.
And then the Browns need to rebrand.
The Browns are just the Browns.
They need a rebrand. They're the Browns.
Yeah, like a poker chip.
You know, I don't know if they're allowed. I mean, I don't think people would love.
No,
that
because
personally.
but the league wouldn't let them do that because that's condoning gambling and
Yeah.
gambling addictions.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna take a picture of it to solidify it.
I mean,
well, we can save.
it'll be going up on the video version of the podcast. Those of you who are
Alright,
listening
so
on there.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Keep it
stop
in
that.
I have my own revision.
Save or download image.
So
I think we agree on those.
Yeah.
I think it was. There were a few things that I would put higher, a few things you would put lower. You know,
I think it went better than your ranking and like of the colors of like subjects.
we're not getting into that debate. If you want to listen to that debate, go listen to our first episode.
Oh yeah.
So I think
we're done.
I think we're trying to wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right. So
it's been good. Thanks for coming out. Yeah. Thanks for coming out, dude.
Definitely.
And then next episode is gonna come. I'm not gonna be traveling in much.
Hopefully.
I better not be.
Jordan, you have another thing coming if you think Stuco's almost done. But that's not what we're talking about today. So thank you for listening to Cut to the Chase podcast. We'll be here soon.
Yeah, be back with you next time. I'm Nathan.
And I'm Isaac. And all right, thanks for listening.
See you next time on Cut to the Chase.